Oh, Mishima. Mishima. He texts me again. Hello everyone. It's time for Persona 5. And you know, two things are gonna happen here. Number one, we're gonna hang out with Mishima, because because I said I would, but also, it's time for Madarame to go down. Things going well on your end? I've had some new achievements as your image management representatives. I have a good report to make. It's good news for you. Do you have plans today? You won't regret hearing what I have to say. I feel like my bond will grow. That's the whole reason we're gonna go. Let's go see what he wants. By the way, do you know about that high-class buffet in Shibuya? Let's go there. This guy, he finds out everything so late. We've already eaten there. You're not special, Mishima. You don't know anything. He thinks he's a phantom thief. He's just a phantom loser. Today's my treat. Phantom thieves are all about fancy stuff like this, right? That's why we're here. Oh, and it's just the two of us, so don't be afraid to go all out. What do you want to eat? He's taking me out on a date, and I'm not having a good time. I'm just gonna go to the bathroom, and we'll just leave out the window and hope he doesn't notice. Desserts, my guy, obviously. Hello, Dingo. Hello, Phoenix. Did Mishima slide into your DMs again? He's always in my DMs. He texts me all the goddamn time. B2, I hear the cake here is like the prize gem of the buffet. The perfect mark for a phantom thief. But we should eat some normal food before that, Would you rather have meat or fish? Anyway, I posted on the fan site that I had connections to you guys. The fandom really ate that up. Yeah, bro, just like tell everybody. Tell everybody that we hang out with you all the time, sure. Don't worry though, I didn't say anything that would point to my real identity. I did end up talking about how expensive it is to run our little organization though. The donations I got after that were pretty generous, to say the least. This guy's just taking money. That's my fucking money he's taking right now. But I guess our loving sponsors just wanted to show some support. Not bad for strategic management, huh? Ugh, fine, we'll give him a compliment. He eats them up. He's so simple. Hey, it was a piece of cake for someone as skilled as me. God damn it. Let's take advantage of this windfall as much as we can. Oh, and it's okay to consider this meal an organizational expense, right? No. That's my money, Mishima. You don't get to eat anything. I get to eat all the cake and you get to do nothing because you suck. Wait a minute. I've seen on the news that using donations for stuff other than what's publicized is a serious crime. We are actual literal thieves, Mishima. I don't think, like, laws about donations don't apply to us. Am I insane? Am I taking I'm taking crazy pills. Is that what it is? Am I schizo posting or is Mishima just this dumb? Food is definitely an acceptable business expense, but can the same be said of an expensive buffet? Oh. The more I think about this whole thing, the less I think we should use the donations here. I mean, people would get mad at a politician for using tax money for personal affairs. The same probably applies to the phantom thieves. We don't follow laws! We're thieves! What do you mean? I guess returning the money would be the best choice. Of course it would, sure. I'll agree with you.
That's right.
Yeah, we really need to make sure we can keep the image of the Phantom Thieves clean in our fans' mind. I think I'll return the money to thank the fandom for their generosity. They'll love that. It might be a waste of some resources, but it's all good as long as it boosts our popularity, right? Man, maybe I was bored to do the strategic stuff. I'm honestly pretty good at it. Don't worry, I'm still gathering info on the forum too. I actually have a few solid leads right now. Everything so far has been close to home, but these next ones are gonna blow your socks off. Oh yeah, blow my socks off like how you invited me out to this restaurant and then we're not gonna eat and we're just gonna leave. Yeah, let me tell you, my socks blown clear off, Mishima. Holy shit.
Alright.
I could not have picked a worse fucking person to go visit to start the stream off, but it's okay. Madarame dying live on camera of like a heart attack or something will make up for it, right? So if we're gonna return the money, how are we gonna cover our meal? I'm flat broke. I ain't paying for you. We're leaving. We're going home. Let's just go home. Yeah, exactly.
Bruh.
God. Seems like the kind of guy to dox himself on accident. He does seem like that. Greedy little gremlin. The fan site isn't a bunch of thieves. I mean, the fan site isn't a bunch of thieves, but they are supporting a bunch of thieves, you know? Like, if they're donating their money to the Phantom Thieves, I don't know, it'd be like donating my money to, I don't know, a fucking aquarium and then just being mad when they buy a new orca. Like, yeah, that's what I would expect the money to go to. I would expect the Phantom Thieves to just spend the donation money on whatever the fuck they're doing. Who cares? They're thieves. They're criminals. You fucking moron. We're literally neurodivergent and minors, Mishima. God. His plan is to invite you to places and then under-deliver on purpose for no reason. This is like the second or third time he's done this, isn't it? I could have sworn wasn't it like one of the last times we hung out with just him? He had like a really good lead, but like it was something we already knew. Like some bullshit like that happened. This isn't the first time he's disappointed me immensely. Granted, he does that every time, but you know, immensely, that's the important word here. Sorry for dragging you out for no reason again. Yeah, you should be. As strategic image management rep for the Phantom Thieves, I wanted to splurge a little to boost morale. Boost my morale specifically? What do you... You didn't invite anyone else? Oh, God, he's just trying to take me on dates, and he really sucks at it. I guess it ended up being pretty good for our PR in the end, though. You'll get better ideas, Mishima. I hope. Leave it to me. We'll just consider today an investment for our future. There's still so much I have to do for you. Yeah, please. Maybe you should go and do something else. Like, not talk to me, ever. Please. Fuck yeah. June 5th. Sunday. It's finally... Look! He's on the big screen. He's gonna die live on television right now.
Geezer.
Let's see.
Is he crying?
Is he dying?
I have committed crimes that are unbecoming of an artist. Plainly put, I plagiarized work. I tainted this country's art world and even Sayuri. How could I?
Oh my god, dude, that portrait.
Apologize to everyone for what I've done.
Is he gonna like admit that he let a woman die? I really hope he does. Please.
He's crying way too much.
And that was from the urgent apology conference by Madarame that took place just a moment ago. After reporting to the association, Madarame has agreed to the police's request to turn himself in.
Wasn't he on TV the other day?
On top of charges of abuse to his pupils, Madarame is under suspicion of claiming their works as his own. Some doubt the validity that his maiden work, Sayuri, was stolen, believing it was used for fraud. This large-scale criminal act has caused a great shock to the art world,
And...
That old man's done for.
And... Come on, talk about the murder.
Madarame was taken to a police hospital for interrogation due to his age. However, initial psych evaluations state that he is mentally sound and likely responsible for his actions.
There's no need to be nice to an old geezer like that.
Why'd he spill the beans himself?
He didn't say! They didn't say that he let a woman die!
Also, a
Oh.
group calling themselves the Phantom Thieves posted a dubious note at Madarame's exhibit. The police will investigate their relation to this case, but for now, did not identify them as suspects.
Damn, we got on the big boy news this time. That's pretty huge.
Phantom Thieves? Do these bandits have something to do with that old geezer's apology?
Oh, I've heard of them before. They supposedly steal evil hearts. It's why the culprits apologize.
Wait, what? Steal hearts? That's impossible, though.
Oh
But
my
I feel
god.
like I saw something about that online, too. They sent out a calling card for real.
I feel like these people should maybe be a little more intelligent to realize that stealing hearts is just like a metaphor, you know, for like making someone want to admit their crimes. I mean, we are technically like actually for real doing that, but they don't know that. People are dumb.
So
People
it
are
was
silly.
like, we're going to take your heart?
Oh, that's impressive if someone really did that.
Yeah, I mean, it's...
Phantom Thieves.
Oh, hello. Pleasant boy? You don't look very pleasant. In a sweater vest like that? Nah, this guy looks shady as fuck. He better not join my party. Kodo, I swear to God, every episode, I just want to have a good time. I want to hang out with my chat and have fun. And instead, she has to show up here and fucking ruin everything by existing. Get out of here. Get out of here. Leave. Leave my cutscene. Disgusting.
You guys see the news about Madarame? It's just like what happened with Kamoshida.
Oh shit, look at that guy in the background. He's got a Big Bang Burger bag. You ever just carry around your Big Bang Burger tote bag in public? Or do you think they give those out at the restaurant? Like that's where your order comes in? Because that's insanely cool looking for just like a to-go bag. Jesus. What if his head fucking exploded? Madarame goes up there for the fucking speech. He's just live on television, and then hanging out of his like open neck hole is just a little calling card from the Phantom Thieves. We stole his heart and it made his head explode. You'll be next if you're mean, and we hear about it on our Twitter account on our twitter.com. That'll teach him. Most of your plagiarized art is mid. Agreed, for sure. Fuck old people. God, we're actually organ dealers. Just like Cody from Zack and Cody. How dare you disrespect Cody this way? Did you... Phoenix, you can't call Makoto a girl boss. That's not what she is. She's cringe.
Mention the Phantom Thieves.
Yes, they did. I was... Yeah.
Man,
I was
this
there.
is starting to get interesting. If we do it right, we can change people's hearts.
Yeah, we've done it twice with verifiable evidence, Ryuji.
With this power, we might be able to do more than just getting back at society. It'll be a big deal.
This'll be fun.
Let's keep pushing on then. As for me, I hope we just keep getting more and more famous.
Something like this happening twice is massive, too. It's too great a coincidence to occur normally.
If we continue doing this, we'll definitely be able to give courage to everyone who needs it.
See, now I want to know what the next target is. I'm curious if we'll target a politician at some point. I mean, I know that's like easy, you know? That's like a super easy target to pick, but you never know. It'd be kind of fun. The president. We'll get the actual excuse me?
You may want to quiet down a little.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
Do you know them?
You mean the police?
Those are attendance officers.
Yeah.
Hello there. May I speak with you?
Did the fucking hat and vest not give it away on? Dummy. Officer with sunglasses. Me.
Yes. How can we help you?
That monotonous acting of hers never fails to send a chill down my spine.
What are you all doing here? Are you friends?
What are you, a gaggle of teenagers, doing hanging out here by a railing? So suspicious. We wanted some tea. We're delinquents. Yeah, what do we look like? That's the question I would ask. What do you mean? Where's the suspicious, you know, shit here? I'm sorry, do you have a problem with my answer?
That was a joke. He didn't get much sleep last night.
No, I'm being serious. They're asking dumb questions.
Well, all right. Just make sure you disperse before it gets too late, okay?
Oh my
There have
god.
been some odd happenings lately, and the news about that artist has caused quite the stir.
We'll be careful.
Best be careful, children. People are out here plagiarizing art. You better go home post-haste. You never know what'll happen.
Still light out. Man, those guys must have way too much time on their hands.
Hey, don't go making stuff up on the spot like that, okay? I totally panicked because of you.
I mean, you could also
From
just been
now on,
quiet on.
We'll need to be even more cautious than before. Look at us. Right after the second Thieves incident, both prior victims are meeting up.
Wait, you mean people might be listening to us?
It'll be fine. Look around, we're the only people worrying about it.
Yeah, you know, normally Ryuji's kind of dumb, but like, the only victim of this is, I mean, the only victim is like Yusuke, right? Where like, people would think it was a little weird he was hanging out with us. But Kamoshida had like a bajillion victims that were all kids, you know? It wouldn't be that weird for like Yusuke to be friends with at least one of them, because Kamoshida was abusing like a bajillion kids. I don't know. I don't think it's that weird. I think they're panicking for no reason.
By the way, Yusuke, are you able to get anything out of Madarame? Remember how he was talking about that suspicious person in the black mask?
Well, I pressed him for answers, but he doesn't even understand what happened to him to begin with.
It's not like he actually saw his desires get stolen after all.
It's rumored that he may be sent to prison. In that case, gaining information will be difficult.
Would it? Could you not just visit him? You are like his former pupil.
So
Why not?
What are you gonna do now?
I mean, it's not like Kamoshida. Nobody gets to visit Kamoshida.
I'll be leaving that house. I can't draw in such a place anymore.
Is he gonna live with us? Where's he gonna live?
Do you have somewhere to go?
The school dorms. I can stay there free of charge thanks to my fine arts scholarship.
A scholarship? Wait, you're that good?
Yeah, dude, he wrote the Phantom Thieves calling card.
Although,
He's pretty decent.
Tamaki-san's house would do as well.
Oh my god, dude.
Wait, what?
You know, you could ask her to model for you whenever you wanted.
That's fucking funny.
You moron!
Then again, now that Yusuke will be living alone, it'll be easier for us to meet up whenever we want.
For the time being, we should wait and see how this case plays out.
And it'll probably take some time finding a target as big as Madarame.
Anyway, we should just act like normal students while we look for our next target, okay?
Finally. Days, weeks even, for me to practice so that I can consume more burger.
We'll be entrusting that to you again, Ryuji.
Alright, guess it's just more prep till then.
Prep time, baby. Oh. It's her again. You fucking... Alright. I mean, obviously they're gonna make her the next party member. But like, I don't want her to be... I don't want her to be the next party member. I want someone else. Give me someone less cringe. Yusuke's fine. He's okay. I'm just not gonna use him. I'd rather use Ryuji, you know?
So after Shiho Suzui, you did it again for someone you barely knew?
I mean, everybody knew. I mean, he was Madarame. What do you mean?
You were sent
People
away
knew him.
twice, almost reported to the police, and yet you still wanted to save him. Moreover, you ended up in a museum instead of a castle this time. You're still going to maintain this rubbish about changing someone's heart by stealing their treasure?
Yeah, it's the truth, lady.
Very well. The truth behind this tale of yours will be clear once your conspirators are in custody. Now then, tell me about this new member who joined your group. There's no point in being stubborn. It will only damage your position. The identity of Madarame's pupil can be easily discovered with a little investigation.
Go right ahead, lady. Fuck you.
So
You're gonna be sassy.
Sell out your accomplice?
No.
Fine. There's still much more that I want to hear. It was around this time that the Phantom Thieves began to truly gain popularity.
I still need to hear another 200 hours of gameplay, Joker. You need to tell me
Lies
more
flooded the
things.
internet. Things like the Phantom Thieves saved me too, or I got a calling card. For heaven's sake, those lies made the collection of intel take almost 10 times longer. Now your next target was this man.
Whoa. Oh?
Junya Kaneshiro.
He looks like a mafioso kind of guy. He looks pretty
He
shady.
doesn't compare to the previous two. Even the police had been struggling to apprehend him.
Oh, I'm sure he's gonna be a really rude dude. I'm sure he's definitely not gonna compare to Kamoshida. Again, Kamoshida was such a strong start. This guy better be like murdering women and children.
So, exactly how did you take down such a well-guarded criminal? Tell me.
He's gonna be like stealing too much shrimp from the buffet. It's gonna be something. They're gonna get progressively just more stupid. Summary: the plot's been updated.
The suspect has repeatedly testified that he does not have any recollection of his actions. A full psychiatric evaluation will be performed to further investigate the crime's details and motives.
Hello, Void. Right there, officer. Those are the jerks that stole my desires. Real burger training hours. You have to have... No, you have to have the girl boss in your party. What if I tell her no? What if I just tell her to leave? Wasn't I given the option with Yusuke where he was like, do you want to join us or not? And I could have said no. Well, Makoto should give me the option, but if I say no, I don't think the game should, like, force me to take her. I think the game should just remove her. Delete her from the game files and just remove her entirely. I think it'd be more fun if they did it that way, but, you know. You just hang out with Mishima a whole bunch to level up all those party members you don't want to fucking use. God, the game really does want to punish me. It's like, hang out with the stinky bitch with the fat vagina, or hang out with the little fucking incel? Which do you want? Oh, they're both such great options. Oh, what's that? You want to hang out with An, who's really cool? No. You want to hang out with Ryuji, who's very gay and extremely cool? No. Fuck you. You have to hang out with Stinky Makoto, because she's going to be the centerpiece of the next fucking chapter that we have to do. We're speedrunning the next chapter, folks. I'm not reading the chat. I'm not doing nothing. We're just going. We're doing the castle in one day. Again. Because it means I don't have to do Makoto's goddamn storyline. She better not be the focus. She better not be the focus, or I'm going to be so upset. I don't want it to be this way.
First Kamoshida at Shujin Academy, and now Madarame. I found a number of points of commonality between the two. Both, for example, were sent a calling card before their unforeseen changes of heart.
Sigh. This is... That's like her first big piece of evidence. She's like, oh, geez, no one's thought of this one. No one's thought of the Phantom Thieves being involved. It's almost... It's not like they loudly announced that they're involved, you know, before these people admit their crimes. I'm a genius, me. Jesus Christ. I guess you're not dating Makoto. No. No. Maybe she'll be super cool. I don't know. Maybe we'll start talking to her and she won't be terrible and she'll actually be super cool and then I'll romance her instead of Kasumi. But I don't think that's gonna happen. Sorry to disappoint, but it's not gonna happen. Index Palace is kind of shit. Oh no. God, I hope not.
But isn't tying their cases to the series of psychotic breakdowns jumping to conclusions?
I thought the last palace was okay. I wasn't super impressed by it. I thought the castle was a little more interesting.
The police will frown upon you stepping into this.
Now isn't the time to be worrying about things like jurisdiction and honor. We need to dig deeper and find a correlation among the incidents these past 2-3 years.
Very well, I leave it to you. However, you must not let this interfere with your regular duties.
Thank you, sir.
I think my problem with the museum was that I felt like it was a little too video gamey, you know?
Just had to stick her nose into this.
Like at the beginning, you see all of those spirits like going into the museum, and you see the shadows like as the guards letting them in. I kind of thought that the museum would be a little more like an actual museum, you know? I thought that maybe we could have like hid from the guards and like crowds of patrons looking at the art pieces, you know? I thought there was going to be a little bit more stealth and it was going to be maybe a little less whimsical in the way that the castle was. But it was just as whimsical. It was just a little less interesting to me than the castle was. I thought like the idea at the beginning where it seemed like the museum was maybe its own little world that had its own like people going to see the art and all that. I thought that was kind of neat, you know? It could have given the shadows a bit more personality outside of just things that are summoned to protect Madarame, but I don't know, it was alright, it was fine. It was okay. Says the man playing a video game. The stuff after Makoto is really good, well worth getting into. Oh, I'm sure. I complain and I bitch and I moan, but you know.
These abnormal incidents have caused some anxiety throughout our country.
Makoto's just stinky, but the rest of the game is fantastic. There's no way that one stinky character is going to bring down an entire game. That's impossible. Unless it was like the main character.
Approached with the utmost seriousness.
Very serious.
I shall continue to put forth great effort so that every citizen can live with peace of mind.
This guy looks so much like someone I know, but I can't think of who it is. I thought that the last time we saw him too. I just wish I could remember who he is.
To worry about, but if that is exposed,
he looks like he'd be a very strict judge on a cooking show. That's what he looks like he'd be. Like, he'd get really pissed if you didn't make your fogwa correctly. Looks like Yusuke's texted me. I think you're getting him too. You have my gratitude. What are you so polite for all of a sudden? He's always polite. What do you mean? I truly am thankful to you for making me come to my senses. You're exaggerating. Ugh, excuse me. I most certainly am not. I must express my gratitude earnestly. You're one of us now, man. We'll be counting on you, okay? Of course. We'll be counting on you to sit out every single mission because Tony's not going to use you. If anything comes up, we won't hesitate to lend a hand. Thank you. Well then, see you. He didn't have to go through all that trouble just to thank us. He's such an honest guy. Anyways, that went well for our first job. It was a huge success. So, that said, you got time after this? For what, my guy?
You know.
Well, thing is, I got some free tickets to a darts lounge from this guy I know, but I totally forgot that they expire today. So you want to go right now? Usually, didn't we just finish talking about how we need to be on guard? Come on, it's just darts. Don't you want to play too? I mean, if you can actually throw anything. If you're just going to play, then I guess it shouldn't be a problem. Alright, let's head to the dart lounge or whatever it is. Lead the way. I mean, this is a good cover. It's like, you know, it's like us just acting normal. No one's gonna think it's suspicious at all. The place is in Kichijoji, so we gotta take the train there. Kichijoji? I've never been. Oh, what, for real? There's a bunch of different shops right outside the station there. It's just one stop away from Shibuya. So let's head out for the Inagami line first. Oh god, don't make... No, don't make me... No, don't make me do it myself. Okay, cool. It has a thing over here. Oh god. These stairs will take you to the Inagami line. This is the way to Kichijoji. Alright. Please just take me there. I thought it was gonna be like at the beginning of the game where it's like, ooh, you have to find your way in the fucking subway station. I don't want to do that. Just take me there, please. Andrew Tate, you mentioned it before. Oh, yeah, I think it is Andrew Tate. I think you're right. I'd forgotten about him already. He's no longer relevant. He's too cringe to be relevant anymore. Like when he doesn't want to strip down teenagers. That's true. That's true. It's weird because there isn't much between Makoto and the villain in this palace. I don't mind that too much because there has to be a point in the game where they give me party members, but the party members aren't directly related to the palace we're going. And I wouldn't mind if it just happens now. We've done the tutorial palace, we've done our first palace, and got Yusuke. I wouldn't mind if every palace after this had nothing to do with the people that we're hanging out with. And then they were just, you know, united by a common goal, as opposed to, like, falling into the palace with us like Yusuke, or just being there when we're going, like An was. I don't know. People being motivated by, like, helping, I guess, as opposed to, like, wanting something specifically from us. That'd be kind of neat. I guess, I'm sure Makoto will be involved a little bit somehow. I don't know, we'll see. Nostalgia Critic without his hat. God. Fucking Doug. I don't watch Doug, but my buddy Stefan will send me screen caps of like Nostalgia Critic videos every now and again. I want to say like monthly, a couple times a month. It's just so strange. It's so strange to see Doug, you know, after all that fallout happened. Popular with men and women of all ages, the streets are lined with shops. Every fucking location we find is just lined with shops, huh? Unique styles on display may intimidate newcomers, but all are welcome. Alright.
We're heading to an area that's outside of where your commuter pass works, so make sure you've got the fare.
I gotta pay? I gotta pay to go? 200 yen? I could be gambling with that. How dare you? Oh, God. School commuter pass allows you to travel for free on 2 railway lines, yada yada. Okay. You'll have to pay a fare to travel outside of these areas, so make sure you travel past... Wait. Am I gonna have to pay to go back? Oh my god, Makoto, leave me alone. Oh, this place is nice. It's kind of cute. Oh, so this is Kichijoji, huh? You can tell it's nothing like Shibuya, just from the atmosphere alone. Well, yeah. Looks like there's a lot of shops here that you can't find in Shibuya. Not that I'd really know. Let's get over to the Dart Lounge, boys. Oh, someone's rearing to go, huh? Alright, let's get going then. I think the Darts Lounge is 1 block up from the main street. But since we're here, I won't say no to checking out a bunch of the other shops on the way. Alright, let's see. What do we got here? We've got some sort of information. Cutscene time again! Alright, cool. I took 3 steps. Epic. Very cool. Alright. Let's see, we got an information booth.
Hi there.
Do our best to provide information regarding this area.
Any questions?
Yeah, let's see. Tell me about the stores.
Well then.
Allow me to explain. There's a strange, excuse me, a unique secondhand clothing store here as well. It's located on the Promenade Street. The manager always greets me in the morning, but he's always saying, I specifically want sooty clothing. And it's quite picky about what you bring in, too. Oh, and have you been in the incense store in Harmony Alley? It actually opened quite recently. They have increased, or they have incense, sorry, that people have never even heard of before, and it's not a fishy store either. Okay. No, let's just go in, I guess. Let's see. We've got stationery store. Sells a lot of stuff that suits my taste.
Well,
let's take a look. Alright. Hello and welcome. We have plenty of items here you can gift to others. Ah, I see. Well, this is probably stuff we can give to Yusuke for sure. For the art enthusiast, for the discerning eye, for the gentleman. Yeah, this is shit that we can give to him. I'll buy the cheapest one. I'll deal with the other stuff for now. If you don't have money when taking the train somewhere, Morgana will pay for you. Really? That's really funny. That's very cute. A shopping date with Ryuji. Oh man. I really like this music that's playing in the background too.
Hey.
How's everybody doing? Now that we've finished the Madarame cutscene, I can actually interact with my chat. How's everybody doing today? Everybody doing well? Check out that sign in the store. It says, bring your sooty clothing here. Let's see what they've got. Welcome, if you're looking to sell clothing. Wait, what's that? Can I take a look at that? Don't worry, I won't steal it. At the second-hand shop, you can sell your sooty armor you own. Depending on what the sooty armor was originally, it may fetch a decent price. For each clothing item that you sell, you will obtain shop points, which can be traded for prizes at the shop. See if you can find something useful. Yeah, why don't we just do that? I've been here for 40 years, but I've never seen clothing that makes my heart chill. Alright, I'll buy it. But I'll only buy it for the price it deserves. So for each, so we have a point card system here. Each piece of clothing you sell here will give you 10 points. Once you obtain enough points, you can trade them for a prize. So feel free to let us take the clothing off your head. Not only is he going to buy them from us, he's going to give us points for them too. We should definitely come back here. I would like to sell, actually. Let's sell all of our shit. Yes, we will sell all of our clothes. There we go. 170 points. Anything else? Let's see what we got for prizes. Dayton's belt, clothing grab bag. What you get as a surprise. Oh, okay. Auto Masuka. Alright. We'll pick up his most expensive belt, why don't we? And then we'll get out of here. Alright, time to leave. I'm super fucking tired, still recovering, but it's getting better. Oh, I'm glad you're improving. Bored. Thinking of what snacks to buy tomorrow. Or at like 2 a.m. You should, what snacks to buy? You should buy an apple turnover. If only because I had one for breakfast today with my breakfast sandwich. Fried food shop. This is, what do we got here? A temple. Interesting. Okay. A vending machine with stuff. A little bun shop. Some sort of imported grocery store. The piano store, everybody's favorite. Jazz club. I fucking love jazz. Seems like a place for adults. Dude, you get jazz? That's cool. Either way, it looks like it's only open at night. Damn. I'm gonna come back to this jazz club at some point. There's the jar. Oh, this is the road.
Hey.
The name of that shop matches what's on the free tickets. It says Penguin Sniper. Huh. Why don't you give one of those doofy birds a gun?
For real?
It's not meant to be taken literally. Still, if you're coming up with a good name, whatever. Let's check it out. I mean, we can, but I want to see what's over here first. Ah, the Crystal Healing Shop, huh? It's definitely a store for my sister. My sister loves all that woo-ass crystal shit. All the treasures they have in here. Power stones are those amulet-like things, right? Got some weird power or something. Let's check it out. We gotta shove all these crystals up Ryuji's ass to, you know, charge for the sesh.
Take a look around.
Oh, these are expensive. Bless amp, nuke amp. I do think that's funny. Necklace with lightning-shaped stones. Seems like a lot of these, they just... A stone able to transform into various equipment. I have 12 of these. Oh, these must be for crafting. Yeah, I don't need any amp spells, thank you. I'd like to save my money for books and DVDs and other useful things. This doesn't seem very useful at all. Alright, and we got one last little spot over here. The incense shop. An incense store? Dude, I'm telling you, it seems freaking fishy. Got no interest in incenses, right? Why would you even use it? Why not? Look at this fucking guy. He dresses just like my best friend Stefan. Stefan owns that fucking shirt, except his is green. I know he does. I wanna shop at the incense store. Why is everybody fucking giving me shit about it? Let me just shop. Oh wait, hold on. I want to go into the temple first. If they'll even let me in. Let's see. The temple looks kind of neat. Huh. When you look at it up close, it's quite a sight, huh? I bet having a temple in a shopping district really helps the businesses. Okay, I guess we're not cool enough to go inside. We have to go to the Stinky Dart Club, even though I'd rather be in the Jazz Club or the temple. But fine. J.O. sesh with the lads. 70s style alley. God. I'm doing quite alright. Penguins aren't cool enough for guns. I have a buddy who loves penguins more than anything in the world. It's his favorite animal. He'd beat the shit out of you for your implication that they're not cool enough to use guns, but personally I think there's way cooler birds than them. Birds are dope. And penguins can't even talk. Like the cooler birds are able to talk. Those are the cool birds, the ones that can like mimic human speech. Those are fun. Also, birds are very goddamn smart. You ever think about that? How smart they are? Those talking birds, you can show them things and they'll be like, that's made of glass, that's made of metal. They'll just know. Birds are cool. Oh man, I'm getting kind of nervous. You're such a child. Try not to embarrass the rest of us, would you? You don't gotta tell me that. So what's the plan? You want to head inside? I still want to look around. No, let's go. You now quick travel to darts and billiards. I am not good at darts at all.
Bull. That's a new high score.
Bull? You're like bullseye, my guy.
The target's called the bullseye. If you land a dart there, it's called the bull. I know because I looked up the rules online last night.
Is that true? I thought it was just called a bullseye.
Anyway,
yeah, all right.
This game's called 0-1. You win by getting your score all the way down to 0 points before the other player.
Oh, so you're not trying to get a high score, but get rid of your score? That's pretty different.
That's kind of like, it's like 21, but, you know, backwards, the other way.
We both start with the same score. Then you lose points based on the number on the board where your dart lands. And you can only win if you get your score down to 0 exactly. You can't even be off by a single point. How's that sound? Pretty sick, right?
Oh, do we get to play?
So you have to be able to
You think we actually get to play? That'd be kind of neat.
While making sure you hit the right numbers on the board. This game seems like it takes a lot of concentration.
Ooh.
1 point? Come on. You have to straighten your arm out more and... Hey Ryuji, what's up?
I was just reading this flyer. It says, darts is a party when you play in pairs. You team up with someone and alternate throwers when it's your turn. You still use the same rules I told you though. Hey, what do you say we give it a try?
I'm ready. I'm ready. Let's play some fucking darts. Oh, I thought there was gonna be like a mini game.
Bull right off the bat? Man, talk about an exciting opening.
Oh, that high five sound effect is very funny. He's gonna suck, isn't he? Don't suck, Ryuji.
Hell yeah, triple 20.
There we go.
Whoa, he hit such a tiny spot. Quite impressive, especially for you, Ryuji.
Ryuji's really good at, you know, fitting stuff into tiny spots. We know that one by many times slurping noodles at the ramen shop. You wouldn't understand, Morgana. This is a boys' club, alright? We don't have time for cats.
We're almost down to 0 points. Let's really focus for this last round.
Ooh.
0 points right on the dot. Oh, ain't we badass?
Do we win a prize?
That's no easy feat. You really do have something special going on.
I wonder if this cutscene would play differently if I didn't hang out with Ryuji at all and, like, we weren't bonded in any way. It'd be kind of funny if this cutscene played out differently and we just, like, lost horrifically because I'm not very close to him at all.
Man, this is so fun. When you're on the line, the pressure's insane. But it makes you want to do your best for your partner.
Ooh. That was Baton Pass rank 2? HP recover, that's pretty fucking good. I feel like I understand something better after pairing up the Ryuji. Ooh. The higher your Baton Pass rank, the more powerful the effects will be when performing a Baton Pass. Rank 1 increases damage dealt, rank 2 heal HP after a Baton Pass, and rank 3 heal even more HP after a Baton Pass and recover SP. This This is really fucking good. You can verify a party member's baton pass rank on the stats screen. Interesting.
Looks on your faces. I'm guessing both of you got something out of this game.
See, this is more of a reason to just bring Ryuji and not bring Yusuke with us.
It can be some kind of training.
Birds deserve to rule over humanity, similar to with cats in Egypt. I bet God would let the birds build Babylon no problem. I'm sure he wouldn't smite them at all. I think God himself would be terrified of the birds, and he would just kneel. He would kneel to all of them. I'm pretty sure. There's a minigame, but I think it only happens in subsequent visits. Alright. You should need a new Arcana to do decent. Even if it's just a game, blah, 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 blah. Someone's dedicated.
Well, I do always have the Phantom Thieves on the brain.
Man, I guess we gotta hang out with more friends.
Together here. Oh, let's invite everybody next time.
Pretty sure darts are for 2 people, Morgana. We can't have like 20 people here.
Just from me asking you to meet me here, this is like, you know, one of those strikes of good luck.
Man, thank goodness we had the brilliant idea to invite more friends to an outing.
A stroke of good luck. Why would it be a strike? Who would protest having good luck?
Ooh, what's that?
Oh god. Oh.
Oh yeah, they have pool here too.
Ooh, he's gonna ask me to play billiards. Uh-oh.
This game could be useful too, depending on how we look at it.
Yeah,
I'm not very good at pool. I wish I was. I'm really not good at it. I can't do the complex equations to know exactly where to hit the fucking ball to make it go where I want it to go. I'm not stellar at it. I do love playing it though. I do think pool is super fun to play. Boy howdy am I bad at it though.
We got a couple free tickets to play today, but next time you'll have to pay up.
I haven't played pool since I was in college. I used to do that often. I would also play ping pong, because the pool table and the ping pong table were both in the same room. Ping pong I was much better at. I played that much more often. Very, very fun. Love me some ping pong.
Super fun, right? Oh, I really want to play again sometime. Well, we should head home for the day. Thanks for hanging out.
Bye, Ryuji. Thanks for being my partner for the day. Maybe someday we can be life partners.
Hey.
If I remember correctly, you transfer lines at Shibuya, right? I heard customers say it's gotten pretty dangerous over there. Don't let yourself be a target. Got it? Wow, it's really gotten that unsafe, huh? That said, you still want to check out Kishijoji at night, don't you? Don't worry. Worst comes to worst, I got your back. Besides, there's a certain delicious smell on that street that bears investigating. Is it Ryuji? Ah, it's Mishima! No! No! I was having such a good time. I was having a very good day. I thought it was gonna last. Picking up some interesting info you might want to hear. Apparently there's this old man who's been causing problems in Kichijoji. If you make one wrong move or say the wrong thing, he flies into a rage and turns into a fight. Even if you don't hit him, he lies and says you did, and then sues for damages. Excuse me. He's like a con artist, or like a conflict artist. And the cops? Where are the cops? Well, they tried to give him a warning, but when he pretends to be senile, he gets away with everything. You can't just let him go unchecked, right? Only problem is, knowing that he's an old troublemaker isn't enough to get us a name. But I did hear that he hangs out at the Harmony Alley a lot. Man, time to beat up the elderly some more. You thought we were done with Madarame? Nah, we're gonna keep going older and older until we're eventually just kicking the shit out of 95-year-olds. Let's see, an elderly man's meaning of life. Wait, we got a text though. Hold on. Oh! Oh, it's Sunday! Ooh. Are you free today? Do you think you can help out? Yeah. Let's go hang out with Yoshida. I love hanging out with Yoshida. Let's hang out immediately. I would like for you to hold up a placard again. I'll be waiting in front of the Shibuya station. Hell yeah, dude.
Everyone.
Used to be a beast at ping pong. Man, you should pick it back up. You should just buy a ping pong table and just have it directly in your living room. And challenge anybody who comes. Amazon delivery driver, dropping off a package, challenge him to ping pong. He can't finish the delivery until you finish. Uber Eats, you better believe they're gonna be eating your ping pong ball as you strike it directly into their mouth. Passing on the societal ills we have created to the next generation is not right. It will take time to solve this problem. However, we must start by making small changes. I hope you gleaned something useful from today's speech. Regardless of the audience's size, you must convey your thoughts as if you're talking one-on-one. By the way, I forgot to ask you last time we spoke. Why do you want to become a politician? I want to change the world, my dude.
Hmm?
Ambitious, indeed, if a little... did you say ambiguous? I didn't... Oh, fuck, I didn't see what the second word was. I clicked out too quick. I'm sure you'll iron out the details as you go along. May I ask you one more question? What kind of politician do you want to be? One with conviction, I guess. That seems like the thing he wants to hear. Yes, don't ever forget that. Although, what's important is what lies within. Oh, hey! Call me Alex. I mean, sure. That is your name. I will call you Alex. Thanks for following, my dude. Allow me to give you some advice. If you aspire to get into politics, you must possess a central philosophy. What is it that you want to accomplish? I mean, I guess that's fair for when you get into politics, but what about when you've, like, you gotta update your goal over time. New boy. Embezzles money, obviously. That's my goal, to embezzle a fuck ton of money. I was a god at pool at age 6. I placed all the balls in a line and pushed them like a champ. First turn sweep, never defeated. Thanks for the advice, but sadly I'm not into politics. This is the foundation of a great speech. You'll do well to remember that. Let's see. He probably wants me to tell him it was helpful. But let's see if... I'm gonna take a chance and see if asking for, like, more elaboration will like, increase his desires. Let's see if he wants that. Ah, fuck. I suppose you haven't figured that out yet, hmm? By the way, my philosophy is...
Very well.
Never give up until your voice is heard. To get your message across, be tenacious in conveying your thoughts to the audience. Have a firm point of view and communicate it clearly. That's the first rule of negotiating. Oh, you have me reliving the fighting spirit I had when I first became a politician. He explained the basics of speech giving. I feel like my bond with him is growing deeper. Damn. I swear, like, whenever I try to take a risk and, like, ask these NPCs, except for On, that's why my rank with On is so high. Whenever I ask one of these fucking characters a question, they're like, how dare you ask me a question? You're just supposed to compliment me to get my little hearts to go up. Except for On. On loves it when I ask her just basic-ass questions. Where she's like, oh man, Joker, I'm so hungry. And Joker's just like, what do you want to eat? And she's like, oh my god, Joker, we have to go on a date right now. She loves that. She's the only NPC who seems to enjoy it so far. I'll laugh my ass off if we get Makoto in the party and she acts exactly the same way. If she just really likes when I ask her basic questions, I'm gonna know that the game writers can only write women where you just ask them questions. That's the only thing women like. I like this guy because his VA is the same guy who voices Doc Ock in the Spider-Man game. Doc Ock is a great character. So it's natural that I enjoy this guy as well. You're getting popular, Tony. Everybody wants to text me. And by everybody, I mean Mishima consistently. Every fucking time I do anything, Mishima wants to see what I'm up to. And I don't like it. Simple and clean. On best girl, actually. Dingo, did you romance On when you played this game? You seem to like On a lot. You can be honest with me. Occasionally ask for more money or items during negotiations. I should probably negotiate with them more. I usually just kill every shadow we see because I don't have an issue with money. Oh my god. Get out of here, no good Tora. You get out of here. You had a different name last time you were here, NPC. You were labeled as guy in flashy suit, and now you have a completely different name. Get out of here. You don't even get a consistent name. You're not... Oh god. No good Tora. He's having a panic attack. They're right, I am no good. No, don't let yourself get down, Tora. It's fine. My apologies, we're done for today. I feel like learning about the basics of negotiation has served to increase my charm. Oh, hey. It's been a hot second since my, like, personal stats have gone up from hanging out with someone.
I shall ask you again another time.
Thank you for your hard work. I'll see you next time. We're gonna hang out with him, like, every Sunday, I think. I may not use his skill too much, but I do enjoy hanging out with him, and that's enough for me to want to do it. Hey, I wanted to thank you for today. I'm sorry you had to see me acting like such a coward, right after I gave you that self-important lecture, too. But, I'm quite a stubborn individual myself. I hope today's incident was at least a good example of what not to do. But, what do you think? Did you take anything useful from it? It changed my whole outlook. I feel like that's a little too... like, like too much, like I'm blowing smoke up his ass. I should just tell him it was helpful. I'll just tell him it was helpful. I'm sure that's what he wants to hear. Yeah, there we go. That's fine. That's a relief. I have to say, it was almost nostalgic for me. It reminded me of my early days. I hope our talks from now on will keep giving you the direction you need. Well, I hope to see you again soon. Goodbye. Bye, Tora. See you next Sunday, my dude. I just realized you only have to work at the noodle shop for like 1 day before Tora hangs out with you. Oh wait, hold on. Our thing went up by like 8%. It was like 8.7 before, now it's up to 16.8. That's pretty good. That's not bad. I didn't actually. Dingo didn't romance her. That's surprising. He had no time. It was filled with burgers. I would imagine that Dingo had very little time to fight shadows, complete palaces, or do literally anything because his character was too busy eating the Big Bang Burger consistently. On just has very good vibes all around. I can agree with that, Void. I just think On is very funny. As a Xenoblade 2 fan, I have to agree that Tora is no good until Endgame. On is one of the best characters in the game. I would agree that she is very good as of now. I'm hoping that we get some party members that are a little more interesting that I want to hang out with. Yusuke's fine. He's okay. But he's a little boring. And also he's kind of like the same damage as Ryuji is. I'd hope to get someone who's a little more interesting. Maybe another support character. That would be cool. Then I could replace Morgana. Not that there's anything wrong with Morgana. He's fine, I guess. It'd just be nice to see another support. Did you see the news? About the calling card from the Phantom Thieves? The way it was written seemed pretty legit. Had they really stolen people's hearts? I can't believe the Phantom Thieves actually exist. Ooh. Ah, we don't get to sit down and read. Oh, it's so gross and humid. Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are... Hotspots of Tokyo. Penguin Sniper has opened for business in Kichijoji. What's Penguin Sniper, you ask? A zoo? A pet shop? No. It's a trendy lounge for darts and billiards. Whether alone or in a group, how you play is up to you. Oh, it's that one lounge. Next time we go, I'm going to play darts too. Still, there sure are a lot of shops in Kichijoji. We should take our time and look around when we get the chance. I mean, I want to go to the temple, but the game would... I want to go to the jazz lounge. I want to know what happens down there. The response to Madarame's press conference was huge. Everyone's talking about the calling card. Girls are checking me out today. Maybe they can't help but sense my overflowing Phantom Thief charisma. Yeah, I'm sure that's what it is, Ryuji. Oh shit, am I finally starting to be popular with the fly, huh? Oh no. What's wrong, Ryuji? Have you realized that you are in fact very gay and would rather go on a date with me instead? It's fine, just admit it right now, Ryuji. We can go back to the billiards hall. I don't mind. Let's see.
For real?
What's wrong? My uniform, man. That's what. We're supposed to switch to summer uniforms today. I know people were looking at me. God damn it. I gotta go home and change. So you go on ahead. I literally did not even know that they had different uniforms. Tora's basically a Nopon version of Sheldon from My Life as a Teenage Robot. I hate that that's a little accurate, Beast. I don't like how accurate that is. Which palace are you on? We just finished Madarame. We have not even started the third palace yet. This is... everything that's happening now is prep for the third palace, presumably. I've never played Persona 5 before. This is my first time playing it live on stream. So what's happening now is... I mean, people who have watched, you know, people watching me, they know what's going on. They're here to watch me not know what the fuck I'm doing. Girls can sense that he's gay. Come out of the closet, Ryuji. Ryuji isn't the gay one in the group, I promise. Oh no. I'm convinced. I'm convinced that it is Ryuji and Yusuke. Don't get me wrong. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking it has to be Yusuke, right? Sure. Yusuke is gay. He's probably out, right? That's why he's a little boring. Ryuji is for sure gay and doesn't know it until he meets me. Last time I streamed, he took me to a noodle bar and was telling me about how much he loves slurping noodles. He's not subtle at all, but he doesn't realize that he's not subtle, right? I'm not schizo posting, I promise. Ryuji is into me. He doesn't know what he's doing. No straight guys on our team. That's true. We don't have any straight guys on our team currently. Maybe we'll get an NPC who's just... I want a party member to join, and I want them to be like Bandit Keith from fucking, from Yu-Gi-Oh! The dude with the American bandana. I want someone who's Bandit Keith... I want someone who's as heterosexual as Bandit Keith is American. That's what I want. I want them to be so insanely heterosexual that they assert it at every opportunity, just to counteract the other party members. It'd be super funny. Holy shit, you're pissed. Who says that? Who says that to their friend that they're walking with? Short sleeves are not for you. Shut up, jeez. Anyway, did you catch the news yesterday? Watching the famous artist cry his eyes out all over the artwork he's stolen? The same thing happened to Kamoshida, right? Both got weird calling cards, too. If you ask me, the same person's behind all this. Fuck, I forgot. I always forget our team name until they bring it up in conversation. The news this morning said a group called Bean Boys are the ones behind the cards. I wonder... Fuck. Oh! I listen, not to toot my own horn, but Bean Boys was a good name. I wonder how they get people to confess. I mean, they can't literally be stealing hearts. Nah, it's because we're stealing beans. We're stealing beans and we're stealing boys. That's how it works. Blackmail, maybe? God, fucking Bean Boys. Oh, there he is! There's Ryuji. Oh, made it. Ugh, sprinting first thing in the morning was a bad idea. Well, that's definitely my personal best, by a lot. God. I do love Ryuji's shirts, though. He always looks like so... Oh, shit, it's Eggman.
How are things going in regard to that matter we spoke of earlier?
He's the principal because he's shaped like an egg. You don't get to be principal if you're not shaped like an egg. How are things going in regard to that matter we spoke of earlier? Let's see.
I have nothing to report yet.
Nothing at all? How many students are there who could provoke a teacher?
I've already narrowed it down. I just can't get any solid evidence.
Okay, so I don't want to sound like a complete and utter dipshit, but it wouldn't be the first time I've sounded like a complete and utter dipshit on stream before. We're at Sujin Academy, right? So in my mind, SA is what would be our logo, correct? And she's wearing the summertime uniform. Can someone tell me why her shirt says BJ on it instead of SA? Am I insane? Is it because she lives in the blowjob dorm? Is that what's happening here? Someone tell me. I know it seems so weird to bring up, but this is the first time we've seen her in this outfit. I think. No, it has to be. I would have noticed the BJ shirt before. Maybe she's wearing a boy's uniform. That's Ryuji's uniform. She's wearing Ryuji's personalized uniform. It stands for Bojack. It stands for Bojack Horseman. Looks like a Ghibli character. He does look like a Ghibli character. I thought springtime's early in the morning was great. BJ stands for Big Jim, who is the president in Japan when the game takes place. John Japan, the king of Japan, everyone's favorite. You know, like Robert America, the guy who's in charge of the United States.
About Mr. Kamoshida sexually harassing students.
Yeah, literally. I will say, I don't like when the characters in this game point out that other characters knew about Kamoshida, because it was an open secret. That was, like, a part of why it was so difficult for him to get in trouble, because, like, everybody knew he was doing it, and they just allowed it. That was, like, the basis for the whole mission, you know what I mean?
Sir!
Oh my god.
What will come of you asking that?
Yeah, that's a good question.
This investigation is for a just cause, correct?
I believe I understand how flustered this must be making you.
I could understand that my eggly shape is flustering you, girl.
I'm sure it was truly shocking for you as student council president to see a peer attempt suicide.
It's a little fucked up to say, my guy.
We must provide a school environment where all students can feel at ease. That is the most pressing issue we have to tackle at the moment.
So that's your reason behind this investigation on the Phantom Thieves of Hearts? We don't even know if they truly exist. Why are you...
You heard about the incident with that Madarame fellow, I assume?
They said there was a similar calling card to the one used in Mr. Kamoshida's case.
I wish to believe that this is unrelated to our students.
Yes.
That is where I stand. I suggest you devote your energy to the task at hand, not unnecessary questions.
I want to know who Egg Boy is working for. I want to know why he's so curious. I'm sure after another 5,000 tutorials, the game will tell me. Probably.
Did you see Madarame's press conference?
You mean that guy who was all like, how could I possibly apologize for what I've done? Oh.
I mean, sometimes the writing in this game for the kids doesn't make much sense. You know, sometimes they don't act like teenagers, but that, you know, that's for sure something a teenager would say. That's 100% accurate writing.
Really those Phantom Thieves? You know, the whole stealing your heart thing?
Also love that picture of Madarame in the back. It's very good.
There's no way. But then again, it seems too convenient for it all to just be coincidence. Yeah.
Ryuji, we're trying to be subtle. We're thieves. Please.
How's it going? Have you found our next big target?
I just started looking yesterday. No way I'm gonna find one that quick.
No more rules. I love his shirts. I love Ryuji's shirts. They're all so stupid.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true.
Just like move your hair. I need to see if you have BJ on your shirt too.
By the way, I decided on the TV station. What about you two?
Huh? Oh crap, the social studies trip. Oh, I just want to ditch it.
Okay. Legit question for you guys in the chat. Here, let me get caught up. But legit question for you guys. Did you guys have to go on like a study hall trip? Our study hall trip was in 8th grade, and they prepared you in 6th grade to go. Where basically, if you were a shit student, you wouldn't get to go by the time it was time for 8th grade. And in 8th grade, my school would take us to DC. My family was too poor to go, so I couldn't afford to go. Me and like, you know, whatever other kids couldn't go because they were failing or they couldn't afford to go, like we, you know, like me. We didn't get to go, but that was like the big deal for all the 8th graders. It was to go on the social studies trip to go to Washington D.C. And here was the big thing. Here's the big thing. It wasn't just that you went to Washington D.C. It was that the teachers would bring all the kids to Dave & Buster's on the last day before you had to go. So everybody got to go to Dave & Buster's, and you would get like $50 or whatever the fuck it was to play at Dave & Buster's with all the other kids. This like ginormous Dave & Buster's. That was like the big thing that everybody was freaking out about. They all wanted to go to Dave & Buster's, even though there was literally a Dave & Buster's in our local mall. We could have gone at any time. I've been. It was terrible. Dave & Buster's is not fun. It's not a fun place to be. Just FYI. Let's see. Big jorts, because she has a whole wardrobe of jorts. My excellent boy. Dude doesn't even have a neck. He's just weirdly shaped. Also, serious answer, it's a reference to Boaz and Jashin. Don't worry. What? Dingo, what is that? Jacking off Lamau. I think Solar's right. I think it stands for jacking off. I think Dingo's lying. There's like 6 people in the class. It really is crazy that no one has it figured out. In school, we had one trip to Weston Supermare. But my games design course, we went to a fucking convention, and it was rad. That does sound rad. Also, having a games design course is extremely cool. I'm very jealous. All we had was... all we had in middle school as an elective was woodshop. Except they took woodshop away because they caught the teacher jerking off in class. So then I guess you could have done sports. But then they fired the coach because he called a kid fat, and that kid's dad happened to be like, not the governor, he was like the mayor. He was the mayor of the town, so he got the guy fired because he called his kid fat. In case you're wondering, straight up, that kid was fat, and he was lazy. He was only on the team because his dad was the mayor. He didn't deserve to be on the team. He was fat, and he was lazy, and he was a shithead, and nobody liked him. And I can tell you, nobody extra liked him after he got the fucking coach fired. That was another thing. Kids extra didn't like him after that. That kid was a shitter. We had one in 7th grade, and I didn't want to go because literally too mentally ill, so I was the only person not going to Poland. Would it have been fun, though, do you think? I was kind of happy that I didn't go on the Washington trip because that meant that I could spend more time at home playing World of Warcraft, which is what I did. I would look for any excuse to play World of Warcraft back in the day. I mean, I didn't even go to my own graduation. Number one, because I hated my high school and everybody in it. And number two, your boy had to raid Molten Core. Not Molten Core. It wasn't original Molten Core. It was the Molten Core for Cataclysm. I remember I needed to do that raid to, I'm pretty sure, complete my Fangs of the Father. I think that was the dagger set I was working at the time. I mained a rogue back then. I think I was a Worgen rogue, and then I race changed, and then I was a Goblin rogue. Goblin rogue, top tier. Everybody loves that. Boaz and Jockin were the pillars outside Solomon's temple. Oh, okay. Weston Supermare, that's not far from me. That's pretty cool. You could have gone and visited Void. That would have been way more cool than going to Weston. I never went to a school trip because I didn't like anyone, and I wanted to stay home and play Vidya. You're just me, Capra. We're birds of a feather. I think it'd be fucking depressing, honestly. What, seeing the salt mines in Auschwitz? Yeah, sounds kind of soul-sucking, not gonna lie. Jesus Christ. They weren't taking you to Auschwitz, like, is that a joke? Or were they actually taking you to Auschwitz? Because that doesn't sound very fun to me.
You'd better go to your school activities. Didn't I tell you not to draw attention to yourselves?
Wouldn't me suddenly turning into a good student stand out more?
Quit bickering and go.
Then let's all choose the TV station. I heard we're gonna get to watch them tape a show. Maybe there'll be actresses there.
Ooh. There's no dialogue here. It's just Ryuji's face. I'm gonna screen cap it just because I could use that as a reaction image.
Oh well, not like I got anything better to do than waiting for info to come in online. Plus, Morgana's right. Showing up will keep the teachers from getting all suspicious of me. All right, I'm gonna head back. TV, huh? Maybe I should get a haircut.
Fuck. That was really well timed. You guys are really good with the fucking timing on the fucking things. No, that was real? That was real, Dingo? Jesus Christ. I almost went to Iceland or Sweden, can't remember, but I thought we couldn't afford it, so I just never brought it up with my parents. That's pretty responsible for a little guy. I'd love to go to Iceland sometime, honestly. It's too expensive. You can't go. Solar says you're not allowed. Goodness gracious.
That guy is such an idiot. I hope nothing happens.
Why is Morgana so mean to Ryuji? Ryuji's not doing nothing. He's just a happy guy, alright? Leave him alone. Ooh. Feels pretty great having everyone talk about us, huh? Madarame is the only topic of conversation at my school. And as I'm his pupil, most of my peers have chosen to ignore me. For real? That's bullshit. Are you going to be okay? There's no need to worry. They have already been treating me differently from others as it stood. This is nothing new to me. Okay then. More importantly, do we have any leads on our next mission? You kidding? There's no way we'd find a target that quickly. We need to wait and see. Understood. Oh, we could always go to Mementos instead. I will keep myself free. Please tell me if anything comes up.
Hey, are you listening?
Ooh, test time. You, pay attention! Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? I feel a murderous intent. Whoop. Oh, get shit on! Get shit on! I'm too fucking... Was it proficiency I needed to dodge that? I can't believe he dodged Ushimaru's throw. Is he a ninja? Whatever. Moving on. Oh, your charm is definitely increased. You got the entire class's attention. Nice. Free stats. Free stats. Oh, I'm not quite there yet. We're getting there. We're getting there. Soon all of my stats are going to go up and I can eat that burger. That's my next goal. Yes!
Senpai.
Yes! Kasumi, my favorite girl. Okay.
What a pleasant surprise.
Oh, look at her adorable, like, summer cardigan thing. And her shirt doesn't say BJ on it. She's great.
It's really pouring down, isn't it?
Oh, man.
I thought something like this would happen.
If only oh, there's only one umbrella. If I hold my hand up and I block all the umbrellas, there's only one. We're gonna have to share, Kasumi.
So I snuck a collapsible umbrella into your bag.
Oh, fuck yeah, Morgana. Keep packing for me. What a considerate kitty. Thanks, Morgana. Very
Well,
cool.
You carry me around in your bag all the time. I've got to show my appreciation somehow.
Yes. Yes.
Well,
This is
see you
perfect.
around.
Once you get wet, though, where's your umbrella, Kasumi?
Unfortunately, I forgot it. But it's fine. I'll barely get wet if I run to the station. If anything, it'll make for good training.
When I was younger, I read a thing that said if you ran in the rain, you don't actually stay any drier than if you just walked normally to your destination. And that was like dependent on how far you were running or walking. I don't know if I believe it, but I always think about it. You want a piece of this? No, we're not picking this one. We're picking this one. Care to walk? Let's walk together, Kasumi.
But how are... Oh, are you offering to share your umbrella?
Yeah.
That'd be wonderful. Thank you so much.
Yes. Yes. Kasumi is the best girl.
Thanks
Hell yeah,
again
dude.
for letting me join you. To be honest, prelims are coming up soon, so I didn't want to take any chances of getting sick.
Is it for gymnastics?
Yeah, that's right.
Yes. We remember that she does gymnastics.
2 huge competitions are coming up. One at the beginning of summer and one near the end. If I'm going to participate in the prelims, I have to be selected as my club's representative. And there's a qualifier meet to determine who that rep will be. It's my dream to compete in gymnastics on the global level. So, I plan on maintaining a strict training regimen with my coach.
Man, it'd be a real shame if you became like an actual, for real, like thieving criminal, and then that ruined your chances of becoming a gymnast supreme. But that could never happen, right? I would never ruin her chances, right? Never. You sure are devoted. I'll cheer you on. Why not?
I'd be invincible if I had you cheering me on, senpai.
Me? No way, dude. She's a BoJack hater. Morgana wingman moments. Morgana's only helping us wingman for Kasumi because he knows that if he doesn't, I'm just gonna take on from him. He knows I could. I could take her instantly. She likes when I ask her basic questions. It's so easy, dude. I guess the wind would also be a factor. We'd never ruin her life, ever. No. No, we'd never do that. I remember my dad teaching me and a bunch of other kids at my high school how to bypass the school's website blocking program. Your dad definitely wouldn't have made it into the gymnast club then.
We're already at the station.
Oh no.
I'll be fine from here out. I can't thank you enough for today. I swear, I'll return the favor some...
Hey, isn't that Yoshizawa?
You mean the honors gymnast? She gets the VIP treatment at school and a boyfriend to escort her around?
Yeah.
Miss Special Snowflake sure is living on Easy Street.
Yeah. 'Cause she's pretty cool. Get the fuck out of here. Skedaddle.
I'm sorry. You shouldn't have to deal with a misunderstanding like that.
Ooh, wait, hold on. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you're right.
Where's the option to be like, what if I was your boyfriend, though?
The same thing
Teehee.
happens in class, too. People are often wary of me because I'm an honor student.
Seems like a weird thing to be wary of.
School's expecting me to attain strong results in the upcoming competitions, too. They even told me I didn't have to participate in the cleanup event. But I just don't like getting special treatment.
Oh, pee-pee phone's going off.
Oh, excuse me. My father's calling.
Sorry, Dad, I
Dad?
can't hang out. My boyfriend's
What was
here.
that? Sorry, my phone's been acting up lately. It's okay. Thanks. I'll see you later. Sorry about that. He asked if I needed a ride since it's raining. A bit overprotective, don't you think?
You've got a great dad. Yeah, he must care a lot about you. We'll go for that one.
Yes, I definitely agree. Well, I have to get to practice, so it's time for me to go. Thanks so much for today.
Wait, are you gonna teach me some gymnast shit, though? Teach me how to do a backflip. I need to know how to do a backflip on command.
Seems pretty rough.
Bitches be jealous. Oh my god. Never mind that. Having wet fur is the worst. Try to keep me under the umbrella, would you? Oh wait, my pee-pee phone's going off. Every time something good happens in this game, fucking Mishima texts me on my phone. It's like he knows. He knows how much I hate him. I got some great intel. This time it's bullying by a Kosai student they call a queen. I'm sorry, she's been ordering around a male student who goes by the name M. Kind of like the M in S&M. He probably likes it then if they're calling her queen, Mishima. Don't kink shame, okay? I wish I was in his shoes. Does the M stand for Mishima? Does this... Yeah, let's ask that. That's a secret. Anyway, here are the details. The girl acting like a queen is Kari Shimizu. It is him! It is him! I was just joking. He's the little fucking shitter. I wonder if it's more likely that a girl would turn out like that if she has an S as an initial. Well, I already posted the warning, so you should take it on when you have the time. Hopefully you don't end up an M. Yeah, it'd be really cool for me to not end up like you, Mishima, you little incel. What did he mean by S and M? Those are shirt sizes, right? Is it the size of clothes? Anyway, it seems like she's a worthy target. Let's find time to consult the others at the hideout. Sadom is just a sign of love. Oh, shit. You know what I just realized? We can go to, First of all, let me see who's here. We got Maruki. We got An. Ooh, and we got Takumi. I do kind of want to see Hot Doc, but also I would like to go to Mementos and do this, because we can go deeper into Mementos. So I might actually just do that. I think what we'll do is we'll go into Mementos, and then we will probably, from there... Actually, no, I have to go here, because the hideout is still here. From there, we can actually go into those deeper levels now that Madarame is confessed. At least, I assume that's how the game is going to work.
Everyone's here.
Let's see what we got. Hold a meeting. View requests. Seems like a perfect day to go into Mementos. Let's check our intel. The intel is on a sadistic student. It sounds like she's been treating a particular male student as a slave against his will. For example, she'll give him degrading orders or berate him in public. So she's acting like a dominatrix to a guy who doesn't want that. That's horrible. I think we'll need to whip her hard instead, okay?
Very well.
Alright. Time to whip a schoolgirl. Let's go, boys. We're good to go if you're okay with that. It's a unanimous decision. All that's left that... Fucking great. Excellent. Good use of the whip. Oh, that's right. We have the elderly man, too. We don't know his name, though. Into Mementos we go. Our target count in Mementos is 1. Alright. Let's skedaddle. Who gives a shit, Mishima? God. Let's... Wait, you guys, something doesn't seem right. Really? Seems the same to... Oh, hold up. It looks like the knobs reacted to something. Whoa. That's right. We have the new floor. Cool.
A new area has been confirmed in the depths. Updating guidance information.
What's this?
It sounds like we can go further down now. It's because we made Madarame's palace disappear, right?
Most likely. I think.
You seem rather uncertain. How far does this Mementos run, anyway?
It's huge. Extremely.
Ooh.
You're always so vague when it comes to the important stuff.
We're getting into uncharted territory for Morgana. He doesn't know what's going on.
He's kind of flaky as our chief of operations. Don't you want him to try a bit harder too?
Yeah, Ryuji. He's not pulling his fucking weight here. He's doing his best. He's trying. He's trying his hardest, alright?
We are different from that moron over there.
There.
I don't fully understand, but Mementos and the palaces are related to each other, correct? Then all we must do is continue changing the hearts of evildoers to ascertain its full expanse. I don't believe there's a need to quarrel over it.
I don't believe there's a need to quarrel. We should investigate what kind of change occurred. Come on, Joker. Oh, come to think of it. It's raining today. That might have an effect on Mementos. Means today's our chance to get ahead. Well, don't think we can expect the rain to have that much of an impact. Alright, let's,
Keep your head in the game.
Actually, I think I can just do this straight from the menu, right? Maybe not. Here.
Joker.
Just put me in.
Huh?
Alright, looks like you already got a full roster. Who do you want to take out of the lineup? I'll take Yusuke out.
Yeah.
Alright. Sorry, Yusuke, you gotta stay behind, because I think Captain Kid is more fun. We will start partway in. And we will start in Area 4, because that is where What's-Her-Face is. Boy howdy! I'm sensing the target in an area deeper inside. Gotcha, let's get deeper in there.
I'll just add this.
Let's save before we keep going. Just because I'm afraid we're gonna get our ass whooped in a boss fight. And I'd rather not. Down we go. Let's see. Is it gonna be here? No. Looks like it's gonna be further.
I can feel it.
Oh. Hello? Oh! It's one of you! Fuck, what are you weak to again? Oh! Well, I know what you're weak to. I know what you're— Matador, fuck him up! Demolish him, Matador. Do you think you would coerce me into giving in? How brilliant. Let's talk, eh? My name is Regent. My existence shall become a new part of you. Yeah! You're a treasure demon! Hell yeah, dude.
We're done here. Let's go. Your powers include.
Ooh, I got an achievement for that. The Purpose of a Thief, it's called.
Okay.
Hell yeah, Matador. Once again, being the best boy. That is the way down.
The next area now.
Yeah, I'll probably just head down. I'll head down until we can, find who we're looking for, and then get to the end.
Sweet, we found the train platform.
It's a train platform, but... Here, let me explore the rest of this just to see what's around. I just want to see what we're dealing with. Maybe you confuse our sin. Matador is perfect as is. I mean, I am inclined to agree with you. Matador is very, very cool. Let's see. A knight, you say? Let's see. I'll knock you down. Oh! I thought... Oh, okay. I thought that middle guy would have lived, you know?
Easy win.
How do you guys feel when, like, boss fights in a game become, you know, just like regular enemies, you know? Because I know a lot of people think that that's really cool and fun, but I know equally as many people consider it to be extremely lazy. It's definitely an interesting thing to ponder, I would say. Personally, it kind of aggravates me a little bit. It takes away from the original fight, in my personal opinion, and makes them a little less cool. But I can understand how people are like, oh, it makes you feel really strong, because, like, you beat them up, you know, and now they're, like, just a regular dude. Like, I get it. Oh, hey. It's the shadow of that girl. She really seems like a sadist. A sadist. She's calling someone her slave and ordering him around, right? In a way, she's denying his existence. I certainly wouldn't want to be a victim of that. Let's go talk to her. Or we could just beat her up. I find it lame. It's a bit lame. I think it depends on the context. In RPGs it's cool, but elsewhere it's lame. What's different about an RPG, in your opinion, that would make it justified, as opposed to just like normally? So you're the pigs who wrote that card online, Why do I deserve this? It's because you made some guy your slave. That's all kinds of wrong right there. I wish Ryuji had the whip and not on, so he could have actually whipped her when he delivered that line of dialogue. That's what he wants. He worships me more than any god, you know. I don't know where to begin to explain how you're wrong. I beat him, and I hurt him, and he sees it as a sign of our love and friendship. He's so happy.
Hold a moment.
You're so delusional. I'm pretty, and my grades are good. That means I get a free slave because I'm pretty, and I got a C+ on my last exam. It's my right to order people around. I'll start by giving orders to you pigs. Lick my shoes, peasants. Is she gonna be something? Ooh. Interesting. With the boobs out. Interesting design. I'll never give up my Momoto. He belongs to me. Being my slave is what makes him happy. You just say it's Mishima. It's fine. You can admit it. You can just admit it. 69, eh? Let's hit you with Gaia. Miss. Whew. Oh. Uh-oh. She's resistant to that. That's no good. Well, let's hit her with Zio. See if Zio does it. No, Zio doesn't do it. You know, I'm gonna try Holy. Holy always works every time. It works every time! It's so consistent! Why is Holy damage the thing that just absolutely destroys these bosses? It seems so insane how consistent I've been able to get it. Like, it's either Holy damage or it's nuclear damage. Wow. Whole 54 damage? It's cool. Or I could just hit you with my gun. Nah, I'll just hit you with the gun. 31 damage! Fringe! Yeah, no, we're just putting her down. We're just putting her down. It just works. People in the white people in the 1800s be like, I got good grades, so give me a slave. You're extremely accurate. You're not wrong at all. Demons are weak to God and man. Religion and radiation are the most powerful elements of the real world. It only makes sense. That's true. That's true. Whip the fuck out of her. Hell yeah, Matador. All skill slots are currently full. Please select a skill to forget. I'll get rid of Null Dizzy. Why not? Activates magic skills targeted by all foes for 20%. Yeah, we'll just get rid of Null Dizzy. It's fine. Mipatra. What's that do? Cures dizzy, forget, and yeah, there you go. Perfect. As long as he's not the one getting dizzy, we're fine. No, 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 no! I don't want to lose him! He's mine, isn't he? No! Just no! That's so fucking good. No! Why did you start treating him like that?
What was I
He just kept going along with it, so I misunderstood and thought I could do anything I wanted. Actually, I wanted to be more than friends with him. More than friends? You mean like a boyfriend? Yes, I had a crush on him, but then I got possessive. Those feelings went out of control. Yeah. Be careful that you don't make things worse for yourself than they already are. Okay. Treasure's shown itself. The whip sword, hell yeah. Right on. It's all yours. Yeah. We did it. This is because more people believe in us now, right? That has to be it. Now, let's get in there. Alright, time to collect more stamps. Path of Kemda. Does this look different from how it was before? Looks like it'll be a new area from here on. I'm starting to understand how this place works. Yes, it is quite a marvel to find the subway system down here. Earth to Yusuke, it's always been like that. Ryuji, don't be rude to him. He's new. He doesn't know what's going on. Oh wait, actually, can I save while I'm here? Is that? I cannot. Okay, I have to get down then. Alright, you guys want to hear something funny? I'm sure some of you probably read that and you were like, man, why would she be mean to boys if she liked them? But like... But my wife, Sam, I used to ask her, like, oh man, did you date a lot of boys, like, when you were in, you know, high school or whatever? And her answer was no. And I was like, oh, are you just not interested? And she was like, no, it's because I was too mean to them. And I was like, excuse me? And she goes, yeah, so like, I was just kind of mean to the boys, you know? I was just kind of mean to them. I thought like that would like get their attention, you know? I didn't understand that you had to like be nice to people to get them to go on dates. And I was like, yeah. Yeah, you can't just like be rude. That's not how you get boys to like you. I mean, most boys, anyway. You kind of have to, like... Oh, okay. Sure. Oh. Oh, okay, On. Alright. Sure. Sure, On. Why not? What are you making me do? Yeah. Fuck it. Let's oh, wait. You think I can take one of these guys? Yeah, we'll take one of these guys. Why not? Lend me your power. That's your move. And I guess I'll talk first. I'll decide if I'm gonna help you after.
Look at it. Try calming its nerves.
Try calming its nerves, alright. You know, up till now I did whatever I wanted. I knew it was gonna catch up to me someday. Alright, let's see here. I won't make you suffer. There we go. Appreciate that. Looks like I ran into a crazy brat. So what do you feel when you think about the future? An average level of happiness. There we go. I got 2 good things in a row. He's gonna join us. Ippon Dadara. Alright. Sam exposed for being a meanie bobini. She was a meanie bobini growing up. It's something a 13-year-old girl would think. I mean, she was a 13-year-old girl. So I guess that checks out. You know, she was young and she was like, yeah, that's just, you know, that's the right move. You can't just be horribly mean to people. They're not gonna want to go on a date with you unless they're also horribly mean, I guess, or very desperate. I don't know. Oh, he's afraid. Legally, you can't be a sweetie and play Magic the Gathering. You have to be a meanie bobini to play Magic the Gathering so that you can shit talk at the table. That's half the fun of playing Magic the Gathering, is shit talking everybody at the table. Let me tell you, nothing is more humbling to a man than shit-talking the table in a game of Magic the Gathering and having, like, some game-winning combo in your hand and you play it and everybody at the table does everything in their power to, like, counter your spells and stop you from doing anything. Nothing humbles you more than just having everything torn away from you in that moment. How many areas are on this floor, anyway? The last floor had 7 areas, but the one before that only had 2, right? I suppose it varies depending upon the location. Guess that means it isn't easy to tell how much of a floor we got left to cover, huh? That's right, we won't know how many areas are on a floor until we make it to the end. But judging by the vibe I'm getting from the shadows, this floor isn't any smaller than the last. Yeah, it's probably going to be more every single time. I doubt that they would remove some. That doesn't really seem like the game's vibe, if you ask me. Or I could activate this to enter a cutscene. Yeah, there's 10 floors here. I was gonna guess there's 10, but I just now noticed the thing. Oh no, I've been spotted. What a bummer. Sure would be a shame if I literally just ran away. Yoink! Yoink! We're gonna hit this guy because he's in the way of the door. Oh ho! Easy peasy. Let's see. What is this guy over here weak to?
Wind moves won't deal damage.
Ah, weak to ice, you say? Sure would be a shame if I had my best pal, Jack Frost. Yeah!
Looking cool, Joker.
Looking fucking dope as hell, Joker. Get him. Get him, baby.
Not over yet. Persona.
Sure would be a shame if I fucking almost one-shot you. Wham! Wabam! Instantly killed him. Yeah, we're just gonna murder them all. Let's see. Just inject that Persona 3 music directly into my veins. Just inject it right in. I fucking love Persona 3. Boop. When are they gonna remake Persona 3? when can I play it not on an emulator? I want to play it here on the PC. It's our favorite little guy. It's our favorite little man. Opinion on the Persona 3 remake? I heard whispers of it, but I didn't confirm it for myself to know if it was true. Do not look up Persona 3 Reloaded. It'll be coming next year. It's true, and they're getting rid of everything good. Oh no. What do you mean they're getting rid of everything good? Ooh. What do you... Don't make me sad. Don't make me sad right now. Also, oh wait, here we go. Wabam! It's our first hidden wall. At least I think it is. I will be. All right, little guy. We got 100 of your doodads. Jose is looking at the Crystal of Vanity.
Hey, mister.
Hey, mister. Is that a crystal you got there? Let me see it. If I just do this and then put that there. I love this little guy. He's just great. Nice. Persona 3 will never have a definitive edition. So they could just sell Persona 3 Remade Super a few years later. Yeah, that's almost certainly what it is. I thought Mona was saying sick landing and not this'll end it. Tony will never negotiate with a shadow. I don't negotiate with terrorists, Solar. Absolutely not. Why would I do that? Let me know if you find any others like it, okay? Learning about warped cognitions also teaches me more about humans. Ring of Vanity, eh? Oh, that's right. A new area of mementos opened up, so I went around and gathered more stuff to trade. Hopefully I got something you like. Let's see what my little guy's got, huh? Let's see what you got for me. Ambergris. Wow. Quality incense that strengthens the heart, increases Persona's... Is it a permanent? It's a permanent upgrade? It's a permanent upgrade he's got? Some guns? Hey. That's pretty fucking cool. That's pretty fucking dope. Hold on. How many of these can I buy? It's illegal, Jose. Should I... Okay, so... Blank card? I don't remember that. What's that do? No, it's just for crafting, I imagine. So, like... Yeah, that's right. That's for the card crafting system. Would it be silly to use this on Matador? I mean, I've already fused Matador, right? Like, he's my best persona. He has, like, all the abilities I could possibly want on him. He has a really good trait. It's not like I can get 2 traits later, right? On one persona? That seems like it would be a lot. Would it be silly of me to use this on Matador, or should I just save it for later? Live your life, King? I do like living my life, and my life does say having more MP is useful, so... I suppose I'll skedaddle here. Collected enough flowers, yada yada yada. Yeah, if I had like another 10, I could buy a gun, but I'll be fine with just this. That's fine for now. Hopefully he shows up a little later at the bottom. And I've picked up a few more since then. Oh shit, I didn't see. Which one was this? Oh fuck, I didn't see. Let's see how far down I am. Area 4. Hell yeah. Boop. Butter him up. When you put it like that.
Let's get him.
Can't catch me, loser. I'm too speedy for you. More flowers, please. Yoink. Oh, a dead end. Thank goodness we can just get around them.
He noticed us? Well, then we'll need to shut him up.
Hey, yoink. More flowers for my little man.
They saw us. We have no choice but to fight.
Losers can't catch me. I'm too fast. Oh, I'm too fast. You can't fucking catch me.
With my eye
Yoink.
power, even these dark places.
Easy peasy. Let's see. How far are we down here? 6 of 10. Alright. Not bad. Another 4. We'll be all set. But it will never select Jose's other option in the menu. Nope. Never ever. You can now quick travel to Area 5. cool. We can just save.
I should write something.
I should write something down. Alright, boys. This is a good place to finish out. We'll hang out here for now. We will be back tomorrow with more Persona 5. Thank you all for coming. I hope you enjoyed seeing Madarame's demise. I will say, it was a little anticlimactic, you know? I didn't think it was as impressive as Kamoshida. I mean, Kamoshida prostrated himself in front of everybody. He got on his knees, he was fucking weeping, and like, Madarame was crying too, but he just said like one sentence, and that was it. He didn't talk about the death at all. I was kind of expecting the death to come in. I was expecting for him to admit that he stole art, for everybody to be like, oh yeah, that's kind of shit, Kamoshida, and then he was like, and I let a woman die, and then everyone was like, or Kamoshida, fucking Madarame, and he was like, and then I let a woman die, and everyone was like, holy shit. You know, that, I was expecting that. It was alright. We're not doing Valheim tomorrow? There's no Valheim tomorrow. Sorry, buddy. Oh, you're in Neomuna? Neomuna does not suck. You suck. Neomuna's cool. I'd rather be in Neomuna than, I don't know, EDZ, or fucking, God forbid, go to the fucking Stasis planet. I can't even remember what name it is. It's not Mars. Mars is the good planet. Cool, it's just checking. Sorry. No Valheim tomorrow. Tony is trying to learn cheats to cheat me all the weapons and armor. That's true. Valheim next week. Valheim next week. New game next week. I don't know if we'll do Persona next week. We'll see. Because I might just do Take-Two on the weekday. We might take a week off from Persona since it's just Persona this week. But thank you all for coming. Have a good rest of your night, and I will talk to all of you later. Bye-bye.